Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Rise of the Golden Idol. We are on Chapter 2 now. And as I've stated in the last video, there's only one more scenario that was covered in the demo that I've done already. But then after that, it's completely new territory. So I'm excited. I think I remember what happens in the next one, but we're gonna just, like before, I'm gonna do it step by step. You're all going to solve the mystery with me. Sound good? Sound good. Chapter 2, The Pursuit, in which a lost power is sought. So there's 4 different scenarios to cover in this one. And we're just going to go ahead and just... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot. I need to fix the cursor. I was gonna fix it in the last. I was gonna fix it before I started this next video, but apparently I forgot. But here it is. I got the cursor now. We are all good now. Now you can see where I'm clicking. I don't need to use the zoom function anymore. Except right now. All right, we're good now. No more zooming. Okay. You're listening to the Psychedelic Hour on Rock FM this fine Friday evening. That was Bad Rug with their short-lived hit, She Pulled Back From My Kiss. The song enjoyed some success earlier this year, but quickly fell right down the charts. Oof. And apparently I get words from a radio station that is probably completely irrelevant to what we're seeing. True, he always was a thief, but did it have to go that way? Before the new dawn, night must fall, I suppose. The woman is crying, so she's not sweating. Stolen property, asset seizure, someone's death, nervous breakdown. I get the nervous breakdown, but I have no idea how these other words came for this. Credit card. OPIG Inc. OPIG. No word for passport, huh? You just see burning passport. That might come into the picture later, though. What we do know is there's a set of rooms here. Let's start downstairs. Delay the other 2 till September. Hi, it's your favorite ex-husband. You'll be pleased to hear that I'm finally getting sober. As part of the process, I'd like to make amends with you. For starters, I've decided to return that Lankin artifact I took in the divorce. All I ask in exchange is your forgiveness. If you're free on Friday, I would bring it then. Let me know. I'm glad that the ex-husband is at least getting better in his life. This is the chief auditor from OPIG's finance department. I've been going through your foundation's recent payment history, and frankly, you seem to be robbing us blind. Unless you can explain yourself, you can expect a visit from me on Friday, when I'll have to confiscate your credit card and any assets you brought with it. Oh boy. Oh boy. I do not want to mess with any kind of auditor in my life. That's that's why I have audit protection every time I do my taxes, in case I mess things up, which I never do. I never mess up on my taxes. Hey, it's me, your trusty colleague. Sorry I've been off radar. I've been keeping my head down at the Dragonfly Inn. I'll swing by on Friday with our new pointy-eared friend. Remember, I'm going to need Plan B rates for this one, not like the other 7. Now that we're parting ways, I'll also need that passport we discussed. Okay, so passport came up again, but the passport has been burned. Which means that whatever happened involved her colleague. Delay the other 2. So the other 2 was obviously the ex-husband and the auditor. I thought this was going to be forced, but it may not be. She may have maybe convinced the auditor to come by in September. Who knows? And we have all the numbers for the calendar, I guess. Next upstairs, we'll start from the left. City Gazette. Eccentric historians Harmony Foundation receives millions for undisclosed project. So Harmony Foundation, apparently she's the historian. No real names, but now I can see Harmony Foundation HF on the gate. The safe has been opened. Strange artifact. And my dog is barking. I don't know why. So that's weird. What do the little artifacts do? Because it's like she has like a little checklist of all the artifact pieces. Oh, here we go. I can get a closer look. Yeah, what is this? And then there's I guess the pointy-eared friend the colleague was talking about, which happens to be on the dresser. A spray can and strange artifacts, a towel, and money. Oh, I missed a spot. A spray can. Hair, pepper. Oh, I got the words from just being in this screen. Okay. So I got all the words. Corkboard. I don't remember a corkboard. For 47 different words. Half of these will be unused, apparently. So we get to do the overview right away. The events that took place at the blank blank on August blank blank, 1974, resulted in blank blank. Well, judging by the fact that she said, did it have to go that way, leads me to believe that someone died. The colleague. But events that took place at it's the Harmony Foundation. So there you go, Harmony Foundation on August something. It's the month of August. I think I see how it goes. Because look, they have the moon phases on the Mondays. And the moon is crescent shaped. So it has to match where it will likely be, which is on a Friday because everything happened on a Friday. So it's like, I think it's the 17th. Back towards, please. 17th resulted in death. It resulted in death. Here's death. Someone's death. Oh, and now we get the actual events. Don't know why I had to do this first. All right. Let me bring my mic a bit closer here. All right. Blank visited blank to blank and blank for blank. During the meeting, blank suddenly tried blank. Okay, I'm not going to read through the whole thing because it's stupid. Obviously, the historian was visited. And we do know that it's going to be the colleague. Because the colleague had our quote-unquote pointy-eared friend to exchange an artifact for passport, right? Oh, we don't have the passport. He did have money. It could be money too. During the meeting, blank suddenly tried to blank blank. I'm going to say rob. I'm going to say rob because the safe was open with artifacts falling out. So colleague tried to rob the historian. In response, historian blank blank with blank blank and then blank at blank? Uh, there's a spray can down here. I think that's a spray can. Is it the hairspray? I'm gonna think it's the hairspray. Okay. I think that's right. Sprayed the colleague with there's no can, so it's hairspray, right? And then blank a blank. I don't know what that is. As a result, I guess he fell out a window. The colleague fell, and what did he do after that? What did he do after he fell? Oh, right there. He hit a rock. Ah, there's a hit right there. Good. Good. Where's Rock? Here's Rock. So how did he fall? There's no, like, window or anything. He must have slipped on the rug. Or she pulled it. I think those are fingerprints. Pulled a rug. First try. Like I said, you know, my memory's really bad. So of course I'm gonna take this one step at a time. The historian's colleague brought her a strange statue, but then began transferring other artifacts from her safe into his suitcase. In her attempt to stop this, the historian killed her colleague. To cover up what she had done, she buried the body and burned the fake passport she had provided for him. Oh, so that's what she was doing in the backyard? She buried him under the Zen garden and just, you know, re-raked everything. Oh, boy. Oh, no, I think she buried him under the tree. I don't remember. See, I had short-term memory. I'm bad. Okay. New content starts here. Encyclopedia Mystica. Oh, it's Lazarus Hurst. This was already explained in the story. He governed Albion from 1792 to 1795. Some claimed he used a mystical artifact. So this is all from the start of the game. This one right here. Golden Idol. This is a terrible encyclopedia. You know that there are more words that have the letter H after Hurst, right? The Golden Idol is a fictional artifact said to have derived from ancient Lemuria. Believers make contradictory claims about the idol's supposed function. One popular theory is that it granted eternal life. However, modern historians agree that the idol never existed, and scientists have shown that such functionality is impossible. No one thinks this anymore, not this one. So yeah, we've already seen that this golden idol did in fact exist. It was on a shelf for years. And granting eternal life and all that stuff, if you want to know about this, you gotta... So this does, it's part of the first game, the story. So I will not spoil anything from the first game. You can always check it out on your own if you'd like. So we got no words for this. We got Lazarus. Can I do this? I think they want me to do this, right? Oh, colleague. It's obviously not Lazarus Hurst. And again, I will not spoil why it's not Lazarus Hurst. All right. So I don't have her name yet. So here we go. From here on out, from here on out, I'm not going to be seen as a very smart man anymore. I don't have the demo to help me with this. All right, here we go. I can do this. Good. I'm glad that we have a floor plan made of chalk. Written by... starting from the left here. Glue, clay, scissors, sculpture. Obviously, he did arts and crafts here. An abstract sculpture made of paper. Abstract sculpture made of clay. Made of wire, clay, scissors, and glue. Who? Well, it is safety scissors, but this can still hurt somebody if used improperly. Wait, this is a... Hold on, taking a closer look. This looks more like a kid's area. Is this like a... What would it be called? Juvenile? Is it juvenile? Detention or something? Awareness, splitting space, and end of soul. I can hear you, naughty, naughty. Oh shit. I didn't mean to tap that. You may not have heard the sad news, that our mutual hero, the artist Alfred Beasley, passed away on February 8th, 1973. I hope the prison officers will allow you to hang this poster inside your cell. May we continue to find meaning in his drawings for many years to come. I know you will grieve for Alfred, as will I. As a spiritual man, I believe the key to escaping our torment lies in remembering the date of our loved one's death. So February 8th, 1973, so we'll remember the date. In celebrating his life each passing year, whatever comes from this, we must voice aloud our deepest feelings, without fear or shame. Why are these in bold? Find meaning in his drawings. Whatever comes from this, we must voice aloud. Stephen Aria. Okay, we got paper here. The secret message was encoded with... Wow, oh god, they have the things here. So they want me to know the date, right? February 8th, 1973. Could be coded as... What? I don't see any words from here that match up with these words here. I think the code or the secret message is somewhere else. Right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There must be more. Okay, I'll keep this in mind. Keep going. Flowers for Inner Growth, donated by the Harmony Foundation. Oh god, the Harmony Foundation. That word came up again. Cartoon Fun with Alfred Beasley. This is also numbered from 1 to 9. I wonder if it's the same thing as the message. Hold on. Ladder. Flower. Book. It could be. It could be this. Let me try to do this. 2 is this. Maybe flower. 1 is book. Flower. Book. Flower. Book. Spine. Spine of a book, right? There it is. 7 is equal. Equals 3. Saw. Something flower, book, spine. Something flower book spine, huh? Inside? Inside flower book spine is a saw. There's a saw hiding in the book, which was up here. So it's this one. So they hit a saw in here. That's very interesting. That's a very interesting puzzle. All right, moving on. I've got a bunch more names here. No gambling, no tobacco, no cell decorations without an officer's permission. Henry, it's absurd that the cell numbers run from left to right in some hallways and right to left in others. When you install the new signs above the doors, please pick a direction and stick to it. What? Cell numbers run from left to right in some hallways and right to left in others. The hell does that mean? A pouch of tobacco. There's some symbols here. 6 days. We got some sheets and another book. While working in the laundry room, I heard that Kempton is organizing another poker game. Buy in equals 1 full tobacco pouch. But tobacco's not allowed! How dare you! To do, find out how he always wins, no matter what he's betting on. Could be useful as leverage. Overheard Sainsbury delivering something next door. Can he be bought too? Update, surely it wasn't a hacksaw, was it? Sure has sounded like it the past few nights. From what I've been able to hear over that blasted soap opera. Hacksaw, so it must have been the saw that was hiding in the book, right? So Sainsbury is someone who delivered the saw, right? I wonder if this guy is the Kempton. We'll see. Not that one, you muppet! Start at the end of the hall. I want these cells turned over methodically. I can read words. Appeal club badge and a gun. He does not seem shocked that prisoners escaped. Yes, sir, Mr. Kendall. Sorry, Mr. Smith told me to begin with number 28, but you're the boss. Oh, okay. Kendall Smith. Oh my God, there's so many. Okay. Dearest Julia, I'm enjoying my new job tremendously. It's so rewarding helping the men better themselves. In particular, I have been helping one inmate nurture his talent for abstract art. One of his early sculptures explored the very fabric of the universe, using nothing but paper. Quite the virtuoso, eh? I like to think I played my part, as I was able to find everything he needed at my local crafts shop. So it's talking about this person. More importantly, the same inmate explained to me his need to precisely prune one of his sculptures to capture the fragility of the human spirit. What a visionary. Once again, I managed to find just the tool he needed, this time in the prison storage room. Precisely prune. So those were the safety scissors, I'm guessing. Unfortunately, my superiors do not seem to see that men like him are just misunderstood, especially our commanding officer, Patrick, who treats them and us terribly. I hope I never become like that, no matter how far up the ranks I eventually climb. Yours forever, Percy X. Why? Why just X? All right, so names, right? So, God, I keep hitting the events instead of words. So we know Patrick. This must be Patrick, and this must be Percy. Right? I don't think I have any of the other names yet. Whoops. Forgot to grab gun. Does he have his name? No. All right, let's keep looking. 9 p.m. Love, Lust, and a Laundromat. Oh, what interesting shows they had in those days. I would love to have seen that. Pack of marked playing cards. So this is the man that did poker night. Okay. So I can't go any further down, but I wanted to make some notes here. So number 28, he said to start with number 28, which is, this is the center cell, right? Okay, it makes sense, because even if it was forwards or backwards in the numbering, 28 is always in the center. So I guess that helps me a little bit with some of the names here. Jeremy's got a honker. Jeremy's got quite a hunker, eh? This is Jeremy, right? Holy cow, they were not wrong. Oh boy. I'm surprised he didn't sniff out the situation ahead of time. Not so tough now, eh, Utley? You big girl's blouse? An assault rifle? Oh my god, he's packed. Clovis. Okay, good. I'm glad that we know that the dog's name is Clovis. That would have been, that's extremely important information for me. Let me keep going from the left, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. When there's so many words like that, I freak out a bit. What am I going to do with all of them? Clearly, I can't trust any two of you idiots to guard the whole block by yourselves after 9 p.m. From today, November 15th, you will all be working the graveyard shift every night. And get your bloody ears tested. How you didn't hear anything is beyond me. And you got the names of the... Oh, these are the names of the different prisoners. And then we got the Peel Club. What is Peel? Does anyone know what Peel is? What sport that is? Almost looks like rugby, but it's not. I almost want to look this up myself. You know what? I'm going to do that. It's Gaelic football. Peel is the Irish word for Gaelic football, a popular team sport in Ireland. Oh, definitely not a football-shaped thing, I guess. But that's cool. I'm glad I've learned something today. Also, as my cursor was up here, I noticed that's where the hacksaw was. That's what the hacksaw was used for. So that's why they talked about the poster, right? This person. Not this person. They talked about the who said the poster, right? Somebody said to leave the poster up for to celebrate Alfred's life, and it was used to hide the hacksaw. That was interesting. All right, let me look at other spots here. Just one more year and that'll be me, free as a bird. The torment is nearly over. I trust that this will help you to forget whatever you think you heard. As extra insurance, I have a small request. I need you to get me something from your work. We can discuss it during the next exercise hour. So he was the one that heard something. Wait a minute. Wait. It was here, right? Sounded like the past few nights. Yeah. It was this guy. It was the next door neighbor. He was the one that heard it. So that's who he was. Sorry, let me click that. Let me get that out of the way. So, oh, look at that. He even helps you figure out who was what. But cool. Yeah, awesome. I love it. I linked it together. Heh, big girl's blouse. Looks like you've got a new nickname, eh, neighbor? Huh? Who? Okay, so he's yelling at someone named Utley. How dare he not inform me of his plans? That idiot's dug his own grave. When I get out, I'll put him 6 feet under. A double-headed... Oh my god, we got 3D graphics here. Woo! Look at that animation. That's a first in Golden Idol history. Try calling me that without a gun in your hand, screw. See what happens. So this is Utley. All right, so now we know who they are. In fact, it's these guys, right? So we got Jason. So we got Jason. Jason was here, right? We got Jason. We got Daniel. Who's Robert? Is this Robert? I want to say it is. Is that a mustache or is that like an outline of a nose? Hi, Katie.
I get the buggy on the way.
Oh, of course. I want to say that's Robert, but he looks way too different. And then we got this guy, who could be either Jimmy or Arthur. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. We'll see. There's the saw. He hit it. And a drain pipe. I'm not sure what the drain pipe's for. Oh, I see. It looks like he might have dropped it from the roof. I guess he climbed to the roof and dropped the hacksaw in the drain pipe, and it went right through the grate here. A way to hide the evidence, I guess. Clean guts, these. Just the pliers and some wire cutters should be enough to fix it. Even this tiny toolkit should have those. Pliers and wire cutters. Pliers. Henry Wakefield. Reason for visit, maintenance, contract work. So this is Henry Wakefield. Does he have... Am I able to put the name up? Oh, God. I was not keeping track of everybody. But I'm gonna go ahead and put his name in so I don't forget. Henry Wakefield. And then this is Utley, right? So I know that. Who else? Spool of wire. Look at all these toolkits. He's got 2 slots here where there's no tools. Does that mean anything? More to think on. And then finally, we have the possible escape route. Yeah, he used the bars from the window bars he cut to make an escape. That's pretty clever. Can't deny that's kind of clever. And somehow there's like a bike here. And I could see right here he had a getaway driver. So that's what happened. That's what it looks like it happened. So we still don't have names. But we can try to fill out some of the names using this. So we have... Oh, Utley. It's his last name. Daniel Utley. And then we have this guy, Jason. Okay, so... I am a little lost right now. I got all these names, but, yeah. Don't know anything. But we know that this guy was the next door neighbor. But who is Arthur and Jimmy? Arthur is wanted for murder. I don't think this guy doesn't seem like a murderer. Because all he wants to do is go free. This guy might be Arthur. I'm not sure. Let me look around a bit more and see if I can get a little more info from this. So now that we know that, okay, so we can get a bit more on these names here. The cell numbers run from left to right and right to left in others. This could be right to left, right? If that's the case, then this would be Blythe. This would be Beswick. So you are Beswick, right? Beswick. Utley was 20. What? Utley was 27? Oh, right. Sorry. My brain turned off. Yeah. So he's on the other side. He's way on the other side. In fact, let's go back to cells. So Utley was here. Beswick was there. Blythe. So Blythe was here. Whoever that is. And then we have Pakenham and whoever is 28. He might be this, right? No, this guy escaped. So it has to be a known face. I'll just go ahead and brute force this part. There we go. That helps me a little bit more. All right. Blythe. This guy is Blythe. Let me get that in. Where are you? There you are. I want to say this guy is Jimmy. He's the only other person that's like did not have like, I don't know. Or they could be switched. This could be Jimmy. This could be Robert. I'm kind of going off what I can understand here. So it looks like Arthur and Jimmy, not Jimmy. So it looks like Arthur is the person in the other cell. That's what I'm thinking. He was the one that escaped. Because his name's not... Well, his name's right here, but... Yeah. Looks like there's no room for Arthur here anywhere. Okay, so we know it's Arthur. But who are these guys' last names? This is interesting. So I got their last name somehow. But I don't know how. Yeah, what are these guys' last names? There's no way I don't have their last names. By the way, if this takes too long, I might, I might do some skipping here and there. Just so you know, we can move a bit further in progress. Sainsbury delivering something next door. Can we bop too? Oh, Sainsbury. Percy talked about sending some craft stuff to the prisoner. So it must be Percy Sainsbury. Okay. Got it. All right. Kempton. Jason Kempton. It must be Jason Kempton. Because he was the one that had the poker cards. All right, so we got their full names. But where did I get Wakefield? Why am I just so bad at keeping track of what words I got from where? Oh, you're Wakefield. All right. What names didn't I use? Can I wrap that up to what names I didn't use? There's Pakenham and there's Arya. And then there's Beasley too. I forget who Beasley was. Oh, Beasley was Alfred. Alfred Beasley. Okay. So it could be Pakenham. Maybe. Let me just double check all the names I'm getting them from. Stephen Arya. Okay, so Stephen Arya is not any of the prisoners or... Yeah, it wouldn't be any of the prisoners. Can we do process of elimination then? So we know Arthur Blythe was the one that escaped. So Alfred Beasley is not there. Stephen Arya is not any of their names. Utley is not there. Arthur Blythe is not there. Jason Kempton is not there. Jason Kempton's not there. Daniel Utley is not there. Just go put him right there. Arthur Blythe. Jimmy is not there. Jimmy Beswick. Henry Wakefield's not there. Julia is 100% not there. Percy Sainsbury's not there. I used Kendall, right? I did not use Kendall. I used Jeremy already. I'm just going to leave him up there for now. Oh, Robert Blythe. Wait, who was the last name of... Who was Arthur's last name? Well, now it's Pakenham. It's his last name is Pakenham. Here he is. Pakenham. It's not there. Blythe is the last name of the prisoner. So it's Arthur Blythe. Oh yeah, here it is. Arthur Blythe. So Smith, Kendall, and Patrick are the only ones that I did not use. Oh wait, Patrick is that guy. Okay. So Kendall and Smith. It's one of these two. There we go. Process of elimination, everybody. I don't even know how I got Kendall and Smith in the first place. So this is the only way for me to figure out and remember. Oh, I'm such an idiot. All right. Events. Event time. So Arthur Blythe, who was in prison for... It was murder, right? Sorry, I'm going to double check, everybody. Sorry. Yeah, Arthur got arrested for murder. Got out of his cell through a window using a saw blade he got from Percy Sainsbury. Wait, was it Percy Sainsbury? No. No, Percy Sainsbury gave him the book, but he didn't knowingly give him the hacksaw. It was Stephen. He entered the yard via a drain pipe and breached the fence using something he got from blank blank. He breached the fence using hold on. Oh. Got it. No, he wouldn't. He got prunes, right? He got something to prune. So it wasn't the scissors. because the scissors were still in the cell. So it had to be. Well, I'm gonna say scissors. I'll try. No, scissors or wire cutters. It's one of those. And Percy gave it to him because Percy was helping him pruning his flowers. His art. It's either pliers or wire cutters, one of those two. Finally, he blank climbed over the wall by attaching it was like a rag, right? Sheets he got from... Where did he get the sheets from? Was it this guy? It must be him, right? He was the only other person he could have possibly asked for anything. And his name was... Jimmy. To the bars from his window. Wow! First try! First try. Sorry, I'm excited. Arthur Blythe received a hacksaw blade from someone outside the prison named Stephen Aria. He used the noise from a fellow inmate's television to cover the sound of him sawing through his window bars at night, when the guards were understaffed. Makes sense, because they said that the guards they weren't doing enough to guard them during the night. Mamuseum Top League again. What is with this Peel sport? Why are they... Man, they are really going all out on that sport. They won the championship yesterday, beating Victrix in a thrilling 1-0 final. Killer on the loose. Police are hunting a murderer who escaped Stonewall Prison yesterday. Arthur Blythe, who formerly worked at the Museum of Lemurian History, was serving a life sentence for fatally stabbing a colleague who caught him stealing artifacts, which he later sold at various locations. Oh boy. Okay. Escaped prison Arthur Blythe. Sent Sawblade Stephen Aria. It can't be any of these guys, right? I guess not. I guess not yet. Don't have the full picture, so I will leave that blank for now. For now, we're going to look at this Roaring Fire, what looks like to be a car. Blockbuster release. An immersive experience at the drive-in. Katie and I love going to the drive-ins. They're so fun. We tried to, it's not a van, it's like a smaller, I guess it's a van. We have a van, and then we try to put the seats down the back and try to lay on the ground of the car just so we can watch the movie together with the back facing the screen. It was so uncomfortable. We could barely, our backs were hurting because because the ground was so rough, and it kept and it was kind of curved for some reason. So we ended up not able to watch the whole movie like that. We had to kind of turn the car around and just watch from our front seats. We weren't that upset, but we were hoping to lie down at least. Anyway. Neptune. The Neptune difference. We give our guests an escape from their mundane lives with our unique true 3D technology. Enter a world of movie magic thanks to our one-of-a-kind Neptune crystal. That crystal looks familiar. Something tells me... Yep, that is not the right crystal. Projector lens and a lamp. Yeah, you could obviously tell from the poster alone that this is not the right crystal. Somebody switched it. This guy was unawares. Miss Cunningham's gonna fire me if I can't get this fixed. Cunningham, fire, fix. Miss Cunningham, sorry. Okay, so we got a hammer, pair of wire cutters, screwdriver, a cut piece of red wire, a spool of green wire. Are there any wires here? No. New projector troubleshooting guidelines. Check the projector power supply. Confirm all internal parts are correctly mounted. If the image is too small, check the lens. If the image is not showing, check the light. If image is distorted, check the crystal. Pro Screen recommends against stopping projector once film has started. It's hard for me to believe that they left the maintenance and care of such an important piece of their camera to a guy who seemingly might not know what he's doing. Just a thought. It wasn't my fault. Someone pulled it off me from behind while I was trying to figure out what had been thrown in my back seat. What? Pulled it off me from behind? I told you I was irresponsible, but no one listens to old Beck Mason. Well, you just gave yourself away, Miss Mason. Or Mrs. Mason. Might be Mason. They might be married. I like that his eyes are rolled up the back of his head. Someone pulled it off me. Lemons. I guess they keep track of who worked on this last. Screen projector, NEP light. Interesting. The projector wire is green. So wait, this red wire, this cut red wire was probably from this box here, and I guess this guy replaced it with the green wire, and I guess the green wire was not the right wire for this. The lock has been damaged, it cannot close. Oh, so it wasn't lemons. If this is lemons here, then whoever swapped the wires was not lemons. What the hell? It was just a dumb bet. You didn't have to go that far. The blank between Mike and Jenny tonight. We will see blank blank his blank. Winner, not Mike. That doesn't count. You still lose. What? Mike and Jenny tonight. What? I didn't know that would happen. Who the hell wears something that dangerous? Besides, you said we wouldn't see it, but now we have. I win. Miss Chen, I hope the costume fits and it got you on time. So jealous you and Mr. Lendl get to see it at Neptune. I'll have to stick to a boring normal cinema. P.S. I'm with Mr. Lendl on this one. No way Bert's going out like that. Oh God, okay. We got a dispute. There's something between Mike and Jenny. Tonight we will see blank blank is blank. Okay. So we know her last name's Chen, right? So it's Jenny Chen. Jenny Chen. And this is Mike. Is he Lendl? Lendl. It's Mike Lendl. No way Bert's going out like that. His name... Bert's not on here? Huh. Okay. So this is someone else then. Let's keep going. It's Champ, actually. I'm starting to regret getting involved. He barely even covered the cost of my transom costume. Ticket stub. 75 something. 75 money. Okay. Move it, Chip. Fire was not part of tonight's plan. Duffel bag containing a note detailing a plan. Plan? Okay, let's look at that later. So this is Chip. This guy's name is Chip. This guy. Oh yeah, he just says his name is Champ. It's Champ, actually, not Chip. You bastard. Let's keep looking. Mr. Vincent. Are you serious? You put his last name on the front of the car? Weirdo. I would never do that. Oh my god, Laura, we can't get out. What do we do if that car explodes? I hope we survive for an actual screening. I heard a transom and a Marini arguing over what would happen to Bertrand on this one. And now I finally want to see it. Cool. So we got Laura. Okay, ticket stubs. I'm thinking I guess the ticket stubs will come in handy later. Let's keep. Oh my god. Are you okay in there? Jesus Christ. No one leaves? Fresh coffee stain. Did she, like, fall asleep? And accidentally crashed into the front of the car here? Side of the car has been crumpled in the crash. Or did she, like, seriously try to stop someone by just crashing into them? The man is dazed and bleeding heavily. Holy crap. Like, the fire was bad, but this is worse. Like, just the face right here is unsettling. Okay, so that's everyone's name. That's everyone on the names list. Oh my god. Banned for life. Augie Tammin. Okay. I'm guessing it's this guy. I'm thinking that this might be Augie Tammin, but I'm not sure. Office, me. Maintenance, Andy. Projection booth, sick. Andy to swap in. So this guy's name is Andy. All right, A. Lemons. So yeah, it's Andy. Oh god, look at all the names now. First place, free tickets for a month. Doug Baxter for his dangerously authentic Bertrand. Oh shoot, who was Bertrand? I mean, what costume was Bertrand? All right. I thought Bertrand was like the alien dude, but it was Transom and Marini. All right, so Bertrand. Definitely better than Parker's. Don't know who Parker is. A popcorn bonanza. Annie Kishimoto. The costume really hooked me. Marini figurine. Tom Powers. Oh, okay. Tom Powers. It's this guy. He had the figurine. Annie Kishimoto. The costume really hooked me. Hooked me. Is this Annie? Because she made a pun. Kenny Kishimoto. All right. Doug Baxter. This is the only other person. Wait a minute. Maybe his last name's not Mason. Dangerously Authentic Bertrand. I wonder if this guy is Doug Baxter then. Because they're saying better than Parker's, which means they had to be wearing the same costume, right? If I were to go back. Yeah, they're wearing the same costume. So this is Doug Baxter. And this is Laura Parker. All right, what else? I don't think we have her name yet, right? No, not yet. She worked at the office, but I don't know who it is. Miss Cunningham, you were right. That weird lady called again. She can't seem to get it through her head that she can't just buy anything she wants. She sent her goon to make an offer in person, but I saw him to the exit. Just like you said, I told him to never to come back, and that no amount of money could buy what makes this place so special. But he didn't seem to listen. Uh-oh. Rotary phone. Sarah, who stole what? Are you there? Sarah. Ah! Sarah. Okay. I want to say that this is Augie Tammin in disguise. So I'm going to try that. Augie Tammin. All right, so we don't have the first. We don't have Sarah's last name yet, and there's plenty of more spots that we haven't gone through. 54 out of 62. Porbo joins the fight against the evil captain. So it. Who the hell is Porbo? I am so confused by all of this. Costumes. Oh. I already know most of them. It was... This is Transom. This is... Was it? No, it wasn't Bertrand, right? God damn it, I'm so... I can't keep track of these names! Marini. So, Transom... Marini. The robot. What was the robot's name? Bertrand. So this is Bertrand. And then who was the last? What was her last one? Marini. Marini. There it is. Really? 2 or fewer? Oh, I'm an idiot. So this is Transom and Marini. What am I thinking? So it's Porbo. Porbo. My bad. My bad, everybody. I got thrown off a little bit. Okay, so we still don't have everything. What are the last 2 spots here? Is there another area I missed? Oh, I didn't grab her thing. There we go. Warning, do not remove the upper lid unless the fire switch is set to off. Oh. Shoot. What kind of costume has a flamethrower? Who would wear that? Can of blue paint. Its label reads caution, highly flammable. So someone tried to spray blue paint? And it caught the helmet on fire? Pair of wire cutters. Is that what they tried to do to this guy? They tried to use the wire cutters on him? It could also have been used to cut the wire here. All right. So I don't have Sarah's last name. Who the hell? Who the hell is... What's her last name? Oh, Cunningham. There we go. Got it. We're good. We got this. Now we can move on to... We can move on to this. Disguise my identity. Need a costume. Get in and out of the drive-in. Bring enough money to pay off Champ. Get the staff out of the way with a distraction. Pack... something. They may search for people's bags, so I'll hide my spoils in plain sight. Bring... wire cutters. She must be the one that did the wire cutters, right? It's either wire cutters or blue paint. I'll hide my spoils in plain sight. Bring... blue paint? So she was the one that caused the fire? Augie? Interesting. All right. The bet between Mike and Jenny, we will see... something, his something. Lose his... costume? Close. So, this is one of the words. Who could it be? Let's leave that here. Who else was involved? So these two words are the incorrect ones, I'm guessing. Yeah. Would it be... Were they trying to take the crystal? I want to say it is. So it's Doug and costume. That is wrong. So now we know it's bet and lose that are the two that are correct. So Doug and costume are wrong. So we're going to put this here. I'm going to brute force. I'm sorry to everybody. I'm going to say, I'm sorry to everybody while I do this. It could be the name of the character. Transom? Porba? Who was the... Bertrand. Alright, Bertrand. Lose his head. Right, so they tried to take the helmet off of Doug, which is the head of Bertrand. Got it. Sorry that I had to brute force that, but my mind could not handle what exactly I was trying to find. Okay, so that's all of these. All that we need to know now is the event itself. So, owner of the Neptune, right? Neptune's the name of the theater? Yeah. Okay, so it's Sarah. Sarah Cunningham, owner of the Neptune Cinema. Cinema was here. Had been using a red crystal to enhance the projector. A blank sent to blank, but he was blank from the blank. So this is probably likely Augie, because Augie was the one that was banned. I'm guessing his objective was to steal it, whoever Augie is, but he ended up getting banned from the cinema. Then it was arrived in blank and blank the blank, disguising it as a blank. So of course, Augie came back. Arrived in costume. Costume or disguise. It's either or. Where's disguise in here? Yeah, a costume. And broke the projector? Disguising it as a... It had to be blue, right? What would be blue? A head? Oh! I missed this one. A weird lady, right? Oh. Okay, this is past tense. I don't like that. Try to buy it, right? Let me look at the note again. Weird lady called again. So weird lady sent Augie Tammin to buy it. But he was banned from the cinema. Okay, so this sentence seems to be right. Exit. As a money? As a tooth? Tooth. What? Oh! Oh! Oh, it's glowing! Oh, I didn't even see that! That's amazing. Oh my god. Like I said, every single detail needs to be observed. I would not have seen that. I thought it would be like normal drool because the character would be drooling, right? God damn, that's clever. So now we got the actual second event. In order to... okay, so this is about the bet. In order to win a bet, it could be Mike Lindell. Was it Mike that did it? It was either Mike or Mason or Beck, so we'll see. Pulled the head off Doug Baxter's... Oh, it's head. The costume, right? This started a fire. So patrons tried to escape. Hearing the commotion, someone looked out, saw the thing, and realized that somebody must have something. She then caused a something while attempting to... I don't know. This must be talking about Sarah. Because Sarah went crazy. Looked out and saw the fire. And realized somebody must have... I'm going to say taken the crystal. Right? She must have... She then caused a... car crash. While attempting to block... the exit. Oh! Was it Beck? Did Beck try to take the helmet? Saw the... Maybe she didn't see the screen. Maybe she saw the... Yeah, maybe she saw the screen. Because the screen looked really warped because they're using a different crystal. So she must have seen the screen and probably realized that the crystal was taken. But what else could I missed? What else could I have missed? Doug Baxter was the one that had the head. Was it a head? No. So obviously it's costume. And this is obviously head. This, I mean, it caused a fire. And this is obviously escape. Who took it? Oh boy. We're gonna go through each and every name now. It was Eggy Chen. It was Jenny Chen. Wow. I thought I had Jenny's name already, but I guess I didn't realize I got her last name wrong, even though the name was right here the whole time. I can hear you all in the comments yelling at me saying, "No, it's Chen, not Cunningham, not Lendl, you idiot." I don't know. After being banned from the Neptune cinema, Augie Tamman needed a way to steal the crystal his employer wanted. Disguised in a costume, he paid a local to drive him in. Augie cut the power to the projection booth as a distraction and swapped the crystal for one of the teeth from his costume to conceal it in case he was searched. However, an unexpected fire caused chaos, disrupting his easy escape. That tooth was glowing, though, so I would have no idea if he would have pulled it off if Sarah didn't bang her head and cause a concussion. Feel sorry for her. And Tom Powers, he got a concussion too. What makes you think you'll succeed when no one else has? Unlike those who have tried before, I understand that the idol is more than a sum of its parts. To reassemble it successfully, one first needs a deep understanding of the universe. I see. And how do we know you're not just another fraud, hoping to cash in on the next cheap knockoff? I feel my energy. Be present with it for a moment, and I invite everyone at home to do likewise. You see? Now you know. Okay then. I suppose the listeners can make of what they will. Okay. Still, weird lady, huh? I still don't have, I think I still don't have everything, that I need to know. Okay. Still don't have everything I need to fill this all out correctly. So we're going to go ahead and do the last scenario. Hopefully this will make a lot more sense at the end. Oh my goodness. Hey look, it's the guy that strangled the nurse to death. How fun. 7 Seas auction on August 13th, hosted by Nils Wilmington. Okay, that's a schedule, all right. Outbid again. Robbie was right. Why did I even come? So it's are they bidding on the mask? I recognize that mask. That's from the first game. Get on with it. The next lot's the one that matters. $1,800. How much did he come with? $3,100. This will look stunning in my entryway, and for a steal of the price. 26,000. Jesus Christ. The museum doesn't need an Albion relic anyway, but perhaps I'll bid on the Adrian lot? Oh, she brought a checkbook. Maybe she'll walk away with everything that she wants. Disgusting mask. I failed to rescue Lot 1, but Lot 4 will return with me to the Motherland. With 20,000, maybe you will. Ticket number. Destination Lemuria. Oh, so August 13th? Huh. That's an interesting date. Didn't someone die on the 14th? Or no, 17th. Let's look at the mask. Yep. So from the first game, there was a. It's not much of a spoiler, but there is like a bit of a cult, and these are one of the masks that they wear. Kane, going once, going twice, sold to the movie star. Oh yeah, it's Marina from the movie. I recognize her now. No wonder why she had so much money. The poor professor just isn't cut out for this. Should have listened to me. So he invited... Oh, so he was the one that warned this guy not to go. Classic martini. Don't know what any of these are. Notes for Robbie Frogbird's first day. Serve with a smile. Please refrain from selling any drinks to Mr. Bogart while he's on the job. Bogart. Are you Bogart? I'll figure this out. So let me put in names. So who is this guy? Robbie Frobergs. And this is obviously... This is Bogart. And I don't think I got any names from these people yet, right? No. Oh, wait, no. This is not Bogart. This is Nils Wilmington. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the host is somewhere around here. Never mind. Circuit box. Danger, risk of electrocution. I wonder if I can get Miss Knightley's autograph. Oh. Knightley. That is the movie star. Ring of keys. Sold. Somebody bought that? You people and your expensive tastes. Ah, so there's lot 4. Interesting. So the historian from the first scenario, so she tried to bid on it, but I guess she lost. And the colleague was the one who got it. But who was the colleague? So the colleague is one of these people, right? Has to be. Oh, there's a knight. Yep. Oh my God. Well, this paints a prettier picture. Oriole, please calm down. Oh, right. That's his. I remember this guy now. His name is Oriole Toussaint, right? So this guy got the seal. Ah! Okay, so we know... So this lady was the one who got the book. Interesting. The lights went out. Who's touching me? So that's Oriole, right? And this is obviously Knightley. Nobody move. You'll step on my new Lankin masterpiece. Oh, God. So this obviously took place after all the bidding was done. Because now we see the, whatever the hell that is on the ground. The lights are finicky. Nothing to worry about. Are you going to buy me another drink, Tessa? To my biggest fan, Erwin. Stay sharp, Summer. What? All right, so now we got her name. Summer Knightley. Summer Nights, huh? And this guy's name is Erwin. Still don't know who Tessa is. Bunch of drinks. Now it's not the time, Mumadi. We all need to leave immediately. Is it? Armin Mumadi? Maybe? What about my statue? Oh, it's this guy. Never mind. What about my statue? Stop pushing me. It's only a power outage. Oh, so they have different menu items. Is that going to make sense later? And then we can also tell from the money who they were too. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Now we got the items here. So Toussaint. So Oriel, we know that this him from the very first scenario. Miss Da Saliva is a martini. And Miss Navari had 3? 3 S's? Okay, so we know this guy had a drink. It must be this guy. Oh my god. But wait. Oh, buy me another drink. So she bought the drink for him. Okay. Momadi. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this guy is dead. Oh my god, out of my way. He got the statue. It's time for Plan B. I'll distract Bogart. You grab his keys. Oh no. Oh, Bogart. Bogart was, it's Erwin Bogart. Mamadi Bogart? No, it's Bogart. I'm getting it. I'll get it. But let me get all the spots first. Got the totem. $7,000, and then here is the check that she used. Aurelia Winston. So that is her. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Let's figure this out. This is obviously, this has to be the guard, because the guard is so big. Right? Yeah. So there's the ring of keys that was taken from him. And I want to say, I want to say she was the one that tried to get the statue. I'm not sure. It might be him too. He might be the colleague. All right. Who has those keys? This guy. So it was, it's Wilmington that died here. Bought by bidder A4 for $6,500. Bought by bidder M5 for $19,000. Jesus Christ. Summer was the one who bought the second and third item. We have A4, which is the book. So that's Aurelia. And then we have... So she's either... I don't think it's M. It might not be M here. It might be... It might be her. I don't think she won anything, so maybe she is Tessa. So let me go ahead and put that on there. Okay, we still need... Navari must be her last name. Tessa Nuvari. Or Nevari, sorry. And then the last person has to have Mumadi in it. Okay, Tessa... Da Silva. She must be Mumadi Da Silva. Where is her last name? Oh, Da Silva. Sorry. All right. And then who is this guy? I did not catch his first name. Froberg? Did we use Irwin yet? No. There we go. Good. Glad it all fell into place. All right. Let's look at lots. So we know who everyone was. I'm gonna go ahead and tap this so it'll help me. Let's get with the names first. Oh, whoops. I thought it was like each seat, but no, it's from lot 1 to 5. So yeah, we have to go into night. Go into night, we'll grab this book, we'll grab the names, and then we'll grab the lots. So let's go with names first. So lot 1 was Oriel, because he was sitting at the far end. We have Tessa in the second seat. We had Summer getting both of these because she is S3. We have Aurelia that got lot 4. No, lot 5. Right? Oh, she got lot 1 and lot 5. Sorry. Let's see. And then we have M5, which is Mumadi. So that's the easy part. Now we need to figure out not this, but this. Oh, boy. I see. So we have to figure out the origins of each item. Unbelievable. All right. I don't think... no, these were not labeled as such. I know some people were talking about... Okay. Some people have labeled the origins. So the mask was number 3, right? So that's an Albion. Oh, right, because of the Albion town. Let me look at what people said. You'll step on my new Lankin masterpiece. So the Lankin masterpiece has to be number 2. So she was the one that bought the bird. Sure. All right, what about items? Let's go with items. Item... So lot 1 was a book. What did they call it? They didn't say anything. It is a... It's not a gavel. Seal? Statue? Totem? I guess it's a seal? It could be a seal. Number 2 was a creature. Number 3 was the statue. Number 4 is some kind of mask. Oh, sorry. The mask was number 3. Statue's number 4. I guess it's a totem? Right? And I guess I need to figure out the rest somehow. Lemuria? Lanka. Oh. Interesting. All right. All right. Let's. So I got one wrong. Oh, what one could it be? Oh no. Oh, there we go. It was Adria. How would I even know that it's Adria? Did I miss something? Like in any of these items that would have gotten me the origins easier? I wouldn't know. I would not have known at all. All right, so we got the lots done. And now we got the events. Corkboard. Why is it out? No, I don't know. All right. At the Seven Seas auction. Oh God. We know that Tessa was trying to get the statue, but she lost it. So she had to work with Robbie to get it back. Was outbid. Okay, I got it. So Tessa Navari was outbid by Mumadi for the statue from, oh my God, Lemuria. And so decided to steal it instead. Tessa Navari distracted the guard, which was Erwin, while Robbie, who snuck out from his posts, distracted, stole their... While Robbie Froberg stole their keys? It's either keys or statue. They discovered something upstairs and a fight ensued. Was Nils? Nils Wilmington discovered Robbie Froberg stealing the statue. And a fight ensued. But then Robbie pushed Nils Wilmington into a circuit box with a... Oh, I didn't even see what it was. A cane. I think it was a cane, right? There we go. Wow. Got it all right on the first try again. Jesus. Putting everything together. It was so good. It was so perfect. You've solved the scenario. Tessa Navari hoped to buy the Lemurian statue at auction, but had a backup plan in case the price climbed too high. While ordering drinks at the bar, she slipped her accomplice a note, and a pair got to work. However, the accomplice was caught stealing the statue. He electrocuted the witness while protecting himself from the current with a wooden cane. So that should be... Now we should have all we need to figure out who's what. Turns out we won't be needing you after all, Mr. Froberg. Sorry for the short notice. Not to worry. If anything else opens up, you know how to reach me. And please call me Robbie. Oh, look, it's the person that escaped. Tranquix? Tablets? Okay, so now we know. Now we should have everything that we need, right? So this person's name was Tessa Navari. The colleague was Robbie Froberg. So who escaped prison? This guy. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, so this guy took his place. So he was not Robert Froberg at all. It was Arthur. So Arthur Blythe was the colleague that escaped prison. You could tell from the outline of the glasses. Sent Sawblade, Stephen Aria. Who the hell is Aria? Obviously, this was Tessa. Because she is weird enough to be a weird lady. Stole the crystal. Why do I keep thinking that he was the one that did everything? Is this him? Yep. Super incorrect. Huh. He was everybody. Everybody and nobody all at once. Okay, so now, okay, yeah. Stephen, who is Stephen? Don't know who Stephen Aria is yet. Can't be this guy. Definitely not. Oh, so I got one thing wrong. But who could it be? Who are you, Stephen? I guess I should have seen that coming. I mean, none of what they did together involved the third wheel. Why did I even think differently? Why did I even think there was a third person at all? God damn. God damn. Why did I even try? Why did I even bother? I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's get this full story straight. Oh, we can get the board now. So obviously none of these people are going to be involved in most of this. It's only going to be mainly Tessa and Arthur. So Tessa Navari wanted to reassemble the mythical golden idol of Lazarus Hearst from its parts. Right, because she got the idol. So she disassembled it. So that's what the parts of that were in her house were. It was parts of the golden idol. Let's see. Arranged. So Tessa Navari arranged. This must be, yeah, prison escape. So Arthur Blythe prison escape because he knew the locations of the parts, right? It's either the locations or the function of the idol. We'll see. It might be different. So now we got Tessa Navari and Arthur Blythe work together. Woo! To interesting. By I guess it's either steal or buy. We'll start with reassemble. How many parts were there? How many parts were there in the actual scene? Well, I'm going to have to go back to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good thing I could do this all in here as well. 7 parts. Oh. What? There we go. Oh, I was trying to take it from here. For the final one, the auction... At the auction resorted to... Wrong... My... Resorted to murder. Okay, I got to get out of this because I'm obviously... This is obviously like throwing me off because of the different words. There we go. Arthur Blythe resorted to murder. In the end, he tried to steal it from that first scenario. Steal the parts from Tessa Navari, which resulted in Arthur Blythe's death. 2 or fewer correct. Let's see. Say bye. Nope, reassemble was the correct one. And it's obviously... Oh. So this was incorrect. It might be 8 parts. Because it might be the parts of the golden idol plus the statue. So that's right. That should be right. A function of the golden idol? No. Oh, steal. I got sell and steal backwards. It could be parts. It could also be golden idol, but it's obviously parts. Which resulted in Arthur Blythe's deaths. All right. Locations? There we go. I got a little jumbled up there for a second, but I got it, everything figured out. So now she has the assembled parts of the idol. The Aldo time has come. What are you weirdos up to? Uh-oh. So she's going to attempt to use... She's going to try to do the same thing that that Lazarus tried to do. Use the idol to give her eternal life while also creating a cult of her own. Oh, God. Well, knowing the 1900s, it's likely to happen. All right. That was a lot longer than I was hoping it would be. But we're going to go ahead and end the video here. I might break this up into different parts. I might throw it all in at once because it was a full chapter. But we're going to move on to chapter 3 in the next video. I hope you enjoyed the way I stumbled around in the new scenarios. I promise I will be a little more careful with how I look at things. I can do things. I'm good at puzzles. I'm good with words. Me speak good. But in any case, if you liked what you saw, go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to see any other gameplay that I do on this channel, then please go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. Help this channel grow. I will be grateful for it. Very grateful. Until then, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone.